Hi, today I'm going to show you how to solve problem 26 from the 2021 Math Kangaroo grade 7 to 8. Here's the problem. 2021 colored kangaroos are arranged in a row and are numbered 1 to 2021. Each kangaroo is colored either red, gray, or blue. Amongst any 3 consecutive kangaroos, there are always kangaroos of all 3 colors. Bruce guesses the colors of 5 kangaroos. These are his guesses. Kangaroo 2 is gray, kangaroo 20 is blue, Kangaroo 202 is red, Kangaroo 1002 is blue, and Kangaroo 2021 is gray. Only one of his guesses is wrong. What is the number of the kangaroo whose color he guessed incorrectly? So to start, before we worry about Bruce's guesses and which one of those could be correct, let's just try to get a sense of the order in which the kangaroos are colored. So we know that amongst any 3 consecutive kangaroos, there's always kangaroos of all 3 colors. So let's see what that means. Let's assume that our first kangaroo is gray, and then we have a red one and a blue one. Let's see what happens next. So we know that the first 3 kangaroos are good. We have one of each color. But let's look at what the second 3 is going to be. We have red, blue, and then our 4th kangaroo here. And so we know that our 4th kangaroo must be gray in order to have one of each color in our second set of 3. And now, in our third set, we're going to start with blue, and then we'll have gray, and then we're going to need to have a red kangaroo. And then in our 4th set, we have gray and red already, and so we need to have blue. So as you can see, the pattern is repeating. We started with gray, red, and blue, and then we have another gray, red, and blue, and that's going to keep repeating. Because the reason this is this way is because if we look at these 2 kangaroos, they're part of 2 sets of 3. This set here and this set here. And so the kangaroo right before that set of 2 and the kangaroo right after that set of 2 need to be the same color because they're both the color that is not included in that set of 2. And this is true no matter what 2 consecutive kangaroos you pick. So if we have gray, red, and blue, the next one after that is going to be gray. And then after that we'll have to have red because the blue and the gray have a red before them and must have a red after. And so we know that we can list kangaroo 1 is going to be the same color as kangaroo 4. Kangaroo 2 and 3 are going to be different colors, and then kangaroo 4 will be the same color. Then we have kangaroo 2 will be the same as kangaroo 5. Kangaroo 3 will be the same as kangaroo 6. Then kangaroo 7 will be the same color as kangaroo 1. Kangaroo 8 will be the same as kangaroo 2. Kangaroo 9 will be the same as kangaroo 3, and so on. And we could keep listing like this all the way till 2021. So what we can notice is that kangaroos are the same color depending on the remainder when you divide by 3. So if we look at this list of numbers here, what do they all have in common? Well, when you divide them by 3, you get a remainder of 1. So 1 has a remainder of 1 when you divide by 3. 4 is 1 more than 3, which is a multiple of 3, so it also has a remainder of 1. 7 is 1 more than 6, also has a remainder of 1 when you divide by 3. So in this set, the remainder when you divide by 3 is 1. Then if we look at all of these numbers, what do they have in common? They all have a remainder of 2 when you divide by 3. And the last set of numbers all has a remainder of 0 when you divide by 3. So we know that all the gray kangaroos have the same remainder when divided by 3, all the red kangaroos have the same remainder when divided by 3, and all the blue kangaroos have the same remainder when divided by 3. So now we have a clue as to how we could solve this problem. We can look at Bruce's guesses and see what the remainder of each of the numbers is when divided by 3, and make sure that the remainders for gray, red, and blue are all different and are the same for all the kangaroos of the same color. So 2, um, 2 has a remainder of 2 when divided by 3. 20 also has a remainder of 2 when divided by 3. 202 has a remainder of 1 when divided by 3. 1002 has a remainder of 0 when divided by 3. And 2021 has a remainder of 2 when divided by 3. And we can also look at what each kangaroo is supposed to be. So we know that kangaroo 2 is supposed to be gray, and kangaroo 2021 is supposed to be gray, and that's good because they both have a remainder of 2 when we divide by 3. Kangaroo 20 is supposed to be blue, and so is kangaroo 1002. And kangaroo 202 is supposed to be red. So if we look here, we see that the 2 blue kangaroos don't have the same remainder when divided by 3, and so that means that one of them is the kangaroo whose color was guessed incorrectly. And the one that's color is guessed incorrectly is this one here, because it has a remainder of 2. It should be gray like the other two, which are gray. And so the answer is B. B was guessed incorrectly, and all of the other ones work. Thank you.